G'day! In today's video I'm unboxing a MECHANIC CP14 Plus Heatpad. Heatpad screen remover. What have we got? Fast heat and constant temperature suitable for dismantling screens within 14 inches. There is a joke there and I'm not going to use it. So my last one did die, went to lunch, came back and it was dead. So I haven't had this particular one before, but I am curious to see what it's like. What do we use? 150 watts of power, weighs a bit less than a kilo, USB output, 1.4 amps, 0.7, so I think we've got USB ports on there, excellent. Running at 60 hertz, why not 120? Come on, we need smoother. We need smoother temperature. Smoother, please. Anyway, putting that aside, nothing else in the box, nothing up my sleeve. Won't need that. I won't be using that. I will be replacing it with a Australian plug. The cable itself does feel very, very thin, very floppy. Not 14 inches. Well, if I measure the length of it, probably like that. Yeah, nah. Don't like the quality of that at all. So that's getting turfed. That'll get kept. Useless in my country. Let's take that out. Let me see. Huh. I like that down here. There's a measuring tape. 0 centimeters up to, 0 mil up to 260 mil. Nice. We have the LED light down here. I don't know if that would be a good or bad, being it tends to be facing towards me. It's back here. 2 USB ports, power. Do I have an on-off switch for the light? Excellent, I like that. We do have a tool holder here. I don't know if I like putting metal into there. Like, power's right here, USB's right there. Let's put metal tools in there. I don't know. I turn on my torch, aka my phone. Have a look in there. I don't know. They're sunken plastic holes. They're not actually exposed anywhere. With my last one, it had holes there for tools. And yeah, that's all plastic in there. Seem to be holding just fine. It is definitely larger than my last mat that I had. Measurements over here, measurements over here. So far, looking good. I'm gonna find my power cable, plug it in, and turn this on. There we go, so I've just plugged power in. We are generating a bit of a buzz. And yeah, we have the timer for how long we want it cooking for. Yeah, I don't want 80 degrees. I typically operate about 65. Press and hold. Goes a bit faster. I'm going to go 60. Power. Now, hopefully that just goes to an infinite amount of time. And just when it's on, it's on. We get into 0. We get into 0. What are we going to do? No, it won't let us. Because typically I leave this on for a few hours a day. So when I want it on, I just want it to stay on. Whatever, I'll set it for 200 minutes. I can hear an audible buzz and I can feel the 60 hertz vibration coming out of it. It's heating up rather quickly. The mat itself is different to the texture of the last mat that I had. This one seems to be a rubber covered. You can hear it buzzing all through it. With that heat, when me lifting it up, it did slightly distort. But yeah, this one's more of a silicon kind of texture to it, where my last mat was more of a foam, like a wetsuit foam kind of material. That is heating up just fine. Turn the light on. What are we going to do? Ooh, that is very bright. That is very bright on the eyes. Being that I'm not working directly over it. Put it over here. I can definitely see the dust particles. Can't say I really used too many of these green lights. It was just a bonus that it had it, and I thought I'd try it. Take my phone off there so I don't cook it. Off. Still emitting a bit of a buzz there. So it is, if you're really sensitive to noise, you may not be a fan. I might actually utilise the screw holder. Interesting. So I'm going to run with this for a little bit. I bought 2 of them just because when one dies I use the backup. When the backup dies I order 2 more, which the backup just died the other day. I'm going to use that while I work on. I'm just going to use it on this Galaxy A14. I'll let it cook for a bit first, and then I'll make a start. But you can simply smell that new rubbery plastic. So far, mixed results. I'll see how my long-term thoughts are. If I think of something very positive, I'll probably put an update video out. If I think of something negative, I'll definitely put an update video out. People always say about the things they don't like as opposed to the things they do. So far, I'll see how this goes, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye.